Like, do we like that? Oh, my fucking finger hurts. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. I'm just a hot mess. Do you have a full schedule and you're wondering, how can I stay healthy? We see all these fitness models on Instagram and we wonder to ourselves, why can't I look like this person over here? Or why can't I be as fit as this person right here? And when you're scrolling through your Instagram and you're seeing all of these images pop up of these beautiful girls, and you think to yourself, I am not like them. I work 9 to 5, I have kids, I have a dog to take care of, I have my husband, I have the house to take care of, I have all of these other things that I have outside of my 9 to 5 job. Who has time to meal prep? Who has time to buy healthy groceries? Who has time to do all of these things when you don't even have time to sit down and relax? If this is you, which I'm sure it probably is because it's me, you've come to the right place. Today's video is going to be about how to eat healthy, how to be healthy while also juggling a busy life. So I've always lived a pretty busy life, whether it is going to college full-time, working full-time, taking any extra classes, or being able to spend time with friends or doing any other hobbies such as like YouTube, podcasting, and all of that stuff. I've been pretty busy. So it's taken me a little bit to figure out some type of routine with staying healthy. And I think for the most part, I have figured out a routine as far as going to the gym, and everyone's different. So some people like to go to the gym in the morning, some people like to go to the gym at night, some people just don't go at all. I mean, that was me at one point. But I have finally figured out a routine for myself, and I thought that I would talk about it to see if maybe it could benefit you in some way or not. So for me personally, I absolutely hate going to the gym after work. The thought of coming home from work, letting your dog out, playing with your dog for a few because you know they've been in their crate all day or been home alone all day, they haven't had people time, so I just need to spend some time with my dog. So spend time with your dog, and then at that point you're hungry because the last time you ate was 12 or 1 o'clock. So then you're thinking dinner. So then you cook dinner, and then after you're done with dinner, you're full and you have to wait longer for your food to digest before going to the gym, because honestly, going to the gym on a full stomach is not fun. So then, okay, you ate your dinner, you've let it digest, and you're ready for the gym. And if you're anything like me, like a grandma, then 8 o'clock comes around and you are exhausted and you just want to go to bed. So at that point, you're like, I'm not gonna go to the gym, I'll go tomorrow. You make up all of these excuses as to why you don't wanna go to the gym. Okay, so let's flip-flop it a little. Let's say you get up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym. All right, well, if you're like me and you love sleep, even though you do go to bed at 8 o'clock at night, you still wanna sleep as long as you can. So then you start thinking of excuses as to why you don't want to go to the gym in the morning. That was me. But I knew that I could force myself to go to the gym in the morning time more than I could at nighttime. So what did you do? You just start waking up early in the morning. At first I started waking up at 5:45 to get to the gym for 6, stay at the gym for an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and then come home and get ready for work. Okay, so it was great at first. Then I started to realize that I wanted to spend more time at the gym because I felt rushed and I felt that I wasn't able to get to any of the machines on time or what have you. So what do? You figure out a different time to wake up. So then I figured out that 5 o'clock would be a good time. I get up, I get ready for the gym, go to the gym, and I'm able to spend as much, well, not as much time, but I was able to spend enough time for me to get my workout in and then come home and get ready to go to work. Number one tip that I have is to set a routine. And it takes about a month for a habit to become a routine. So for now, like, cause it's been since before Christmas I started going. I think I was going in November. I think I started going in November, but now it's routine. So now I get up at 5 and I just get on my merry way, and it's totally fine. And I'm not crashing at 2 p.m. when I usually would be. The next tip that I have is time management, which I had already briefly talked about as far as getting up earlier to go to the gym instead of just waking up at whatever time. And like I said, trial and error. It takes different times for you to come up with your own perfect routine. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about is the nutritional side of being healthy. And this is where I'm still learning what my routine is going to be, what I like, what I dislike, how I can stop myself from eating unhealthy foods. And I know it depends on like the time of the month, because honestly, right before I'm gonna get my period, I just want all food that is unhealthy for you, but I'm slowly learning to incorporate healthier options. What I do is after I come home from the gym in the morning, I will just make avocado toast, or I was making eggs for a little bit, so I'll cook eggs, spinach, and then have toast. Whatever I feel like during that morning, whether it's I want to cook a full breakfast or just have avocado toast, just depends. I will pack a salad for lunchtime and I'll have it at lunch because my lunch break isn't until 1 o'clock. So by then I'm like starving. So I'll just pack a salad because you don't want to have anything that's too heavy for you. So you don't want like pasta or any type of fried food or even like takeout or not takeout, fast food. Because once 2 o'clock comes around, you're going to be so exhausted. And let me tell you, it is real. Like my stomach will be so full that all I want to do is crawl into my bed and fall asleep. So to eliminate that whole thing, you can just bring a salad or just something light, maybe a sandwich or something. And then the other thing, and you might want to write this down because this is a secret that no one knows. Water actually makes you full. You're wondering, what? Yeah, true story. And I've noticed it, and maybe it's because I'm drinking more water now than I have in the past. But in the morning time when I go to the gym, I will drink a full one of these, and this is 32 ounces of water. So I will drink a full one of these, which is all I need is just another one of these to make my goal of half my body weight. So already I have a full one of these in my body, and at that point avocado toast holds me over until 12 o'clock. So at 12 o'clock, then I have my salad, and then I just keep sipping on my water all day. By the time I get home, I've drank 2 of these. And when I come home from work at 5 o'clock, I'm actually not super hungry, and I think it's because I've been drinking all water. Granted, you will have to go to the bathroom a lot during the day, but would you rather be snacking on cookies and chocolate, or would you rather be full from water? So then when dinner comes around, that's where I kind of slip up, as I'm not a cook. I don't know how to cook, honestly. Breakfast is my favorite meal to cook because eggs, toast, bacon, spinach, like I can go all out. That's fine. That's not a big deal. But when it comes to dinner, I just don't know. So come back later for an update on how I do dinner. Lately, we've just been getting takeout, and we try to keep it more towards the healthier side. So I'll usually have like another salad or something like that. And sometimes I will just drink a protein shake and call that a day too. It depends on the day. If I have a lot going on after work, as far as like maybe taking my dog for a walk, or I'm doing like house chores or something like that, I'll forget to eat, honestly. But I'm working on it. It's something. And I know it can be difficult living a busy life and trying to be healthy, but at least if you figure out one thing you want to work on, whether it's going to the gym or eating healthy, figure that out, get that down so that you don't even have to worry about it, and then you can work on the next step. So for me, I'm trying to work on food, because going to the gym is just in the bag now. Like I already know it. I already do it. It's easy, it's a routine. So yeah, hopefully this video made sense. I kind of just rambling here. I didn't really have a topic for this week or anything like that, so I'm kind of just rambling. Hopefully it made sense. If it did, give it a thumbs up. I'm gonna try and be more proactive on figuring out what type of video I wanna make, and yeah, so be sure to comment on this video if you liked it, or if you want to see more videos of this nature. Like the video, subscribe to my channel because it's free. And as always, I hope that everyone has a fantastic day.